Long live the king, boys. Okay, now I definitely need to lower the volume. I think dialogue is fine. But with all this noise, can you guys hear me? Like, I'm gonna increase the music a bit. Here you go.
Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
And make a witch's medallion out of it.
To victory! With Foltest to victory!
Have no mercy. The gods be with you. Your deeds will be forgiven.
They're getting a blessing, you know.
Battle!
There's no time to waste.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency.
Naked
We're out of
guys.
range of their arbiters.
They're in for a beating.
I am no
Ooh.
warrior, sire. I must admit.
You seek the king. He waits near the machine. Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them. Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
These ones.
Word is, way up north.
Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that.
We know each other.
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But the dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
Conifer.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Okay. Where did you get
Where
this?
did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. Ho, 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 but
Shut it! Boalt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
Who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Who knows? The amulet just might help.
All right, that settles it. The Witcher says the amulet'll help.
Hey, Robert.
Fucking hell.
I'm
I'll
glad
not go
you
into battling
appreciate
my
it,
knickers
bro.
alone.
No,
I mean, I
kid,
played it
win that
once,
wager, we'll be rich men, remember that?
a couple of years back,
Besides, what's the joy in taking
and
a
I
castle
chose
in
the
full
Roach
height?
path.
They'll
So
sing
this time I'm gonna
ballads
choose
about
the
what I
Yorvith
tell
path.
you. The sound of
Although
the
I've played The
assembly.
Witcher 3 like
Thanks, Witcher.
maybe 4 or 5
we'll be
times.
sure to get you a share
I've
of those
like
winnings.
almost
And who
700
knows?
hours on The
We
Witcher
might get
3.
another shot of that golden dragon someday.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lovell Exchange.
Military is hard.
Too true. Overwhelming force. That's what we are.
Word is, way up
They're
north.
getting what they deserve. I hate traitors.
Isn't Military some goddess?
Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your ball.
No passage. And the gods will favor you. The royal power.
We'll skin them alive!
Finally! Traitors of the
That's
realm
the
boil
ambassador.
tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today,
Hey, Sal,
and
what's
you'll
up,
be at my
brother?
side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Damn, that was close.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon.
You know, Robert, I
An
say one
experienced
thing
crew
to
can
everyone
cock and
who's
release
playing
2
The Witcher
bolts
3,
each minute. Yet
who have
it
played it
has
more than
one
once.
flaw.
Your
In every
Grace,
play
please
to
take
make a
cover.
different decision.
The recoil of the arms is
Choice.
so strong upon fire.
Like, if you chose Yennefer, then choose
the weapon
Triss. If you
shift.
chose Roach,
It
the
simply cannot
Redwood
hit the
quest
same
line,
spot
choose.
twice.
I had no idea Your
Dijkstra.
Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not.
And a whole
I
bunch
gave the
of
Baroness
different
those
choices.
Ballistae
You know
2
what
years
I'm
ago
talking
for her
about.
birthday.
Sire,
Don't be
Say
rigid on,
you
choosing
men
just
who
one
live in spite of
decision each time
And
just
what say
because it
you,
like
Your
suits your
Grace?
conscience or just because it is exactly
did this
how the lore is.
live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
Yeah, exactly.
they call
be
you,
a
soldier?
be a
Wait.
witcher with a conscience
You
in
served
one
with me at Brennan
playthrough,
during
in the
our
other
foray into
playthrough
the
be
Pontar
a
Valley. Norman Sader.
be a witcher without any emotions.
Still an arbalist?
Yes,
God,
sir.
I love Foltest.
Fight has not been kind to me.
I'm such a huge fan of the
Norman
medieval
Sader. For
folklore.
your years of faithful service to the
And
crown, I appoint you
This is
Decurion
exactly
of the
what kings
Arbalists.
wore in the Middle Ages.
Onwards,
like
gentlemen.
armor
No
and a
reason to
crown,
dawdle.
and armor and a crown on their heads, especially in the battlefield. Okay, I have a question, Lebowski. So this is Ambassador War Otter, right? Why his character model was so different in The Witcher 3? Sad.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but
Damn,
I
Viking.
must ask, what
Hit King.
fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children.
Okay, that's a different.
If I
So
hear
this is a
bastard
different
one more time, someone will die.
Nilfgaardian ambassador. I get it.
Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
You know, in my previous
Adder is
playthrough,
dead.
Robert, I made sure
And I have no other
I
children.
let
I
she
see.
die.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black one's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to?
I'm glad, Hit King.
Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to him.
Nice to see you on my stream. Saul, where have you been, bro?
Tris
I haven't
Merigold
seen you for a
insisted I
few
be
days.
patient and courteous. Was I?
Oh my god, what did he ask? I forgot. I swear.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Okay, this time I'm choosing the Yorvith path because in my previous playthrough I chose
Where are you
the
aiming, imbecile?
Roach path. Although I
Soldier!
love Roach,
Spyglass!
but still, I want something different. Guys, especially Hit King and
What
Robert.
is going on up
So
there?
this is my
The
Discord. I would
gods
love to
count
see you
at your
guys
belly!
on it. Would mean a
Cats,
lot.
Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
One and a half degrees.
Damn.
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Thanks, Hit King.
Ha!
See you.
One less traitor.
Glad to see you here.
Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher.
Lebowski, what?
Onward, Witcher. To the top. You know, Witcher,
I'm getting like on 4K. I'm getting like 140 FPS.
all she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will
Yeah, I
realize
do.
her mistakes.
You just
Besides,
said,
children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple.
oh, I love how the
Louisa and
soldiers
I
are
have a
bowing,
bit of a
bowing to, like,
She made demands
bowing
I did
down.
not fulfill. Understand?
I think it's totally unnecessary in
Count
battle,
Hetsela and
although.
others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
You'll get when you're ploughing for your king. Blood and mud, your brow is sweat.
They only don't get sent when you use a bad word or send a link.
Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe. Bread and vodka's all you'll get when you're ploughing for your king. Blood and mud, your brow is sweat. Balls in a bag.
Damn.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
Yeah, I can.
Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Stay away from me.
My bad.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, It's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Aryan La Valette.
Hey Ian, what's up, brother? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Hit King. I just want something different this time. Because I played the Roach path the previous time.
Crush those vermin! To die for Temeria is to die a good death!
That's like the worst
Lord
worst
Suxon,
slogan ever.
you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a
To
good
die
day
for
to kill,
Temeria
Your
is a
Majesty.
good death.
Follow me, gentlemen, for Temeria!
You understand, guys?
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards.
Yeah, I
If
remember.
this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Okay, we have Falca's Blood. His mom was.
Kill the Witcher!
I've not played The Witcher 1, I'm not gonna lie.
Down with With
Dude, a hit. Oh.
Blow the lilies! Kill the Witcher! Kill the Witcher!
You know, there's a massive mystery around
Blasphemers!
around Iorveth not being in The Witcher 2. I think I'm kind of getting used to the combat of this game.
Blasphemers! Blasphemers!
So which one of you has played the quest, the next generation quest? It's called In the Shadow of the Eternal Fire in Velen, in the Devil's Pit, where you meet the Witcher, what's he called? Raynell.
Blasphemers!
That is exactly where Iorveth was supposed to show, basically. And I don't know why the devs, they
Blasphemers!
just didn't do it. No idea why. Exlatales made a whole video about that.
Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
The tower men! Storm the tower!
Okay, let me save the game.
Are with us!
Okay, so the gods are with us. So where do we wait a minute. Yes, this. Okay, I have one talent. Either I can choose swordsmanship, alchemy, magic. Training? Are you kidding me? Hardiness, arrow redirection, fortitude, vigor. Dagger throwing, vigor. This one, right? Let's do hardiness. I need vitality. I think I'm kind of getting used to this game. Kind of.
Kill the Witcher!
Kill the Witcher. Okay.
Blasphemous!
I think I'm gonna kill the Arbalest first. This is locked, apparently. Oh, right. Come on, boys.
Follow me! First man to the tower will never want for war. 10 knights, 10 traitors. Take no.
So now I've kind of. Maybe I'm wrong. So La Vallettas were aligned with. They were loyal to King Foltest. Now they're not. I think it's all about that, right?
Stand your ground!
Oh, fair enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Going to back up a bit.
Kill the Witcher!
Damn, that knight was big. That's basically the combat music. I know it's a bit annoying, but you'll get used to it.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian La Valette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Hey Wish. Whoop. Never mind. I just said hey Wishy. Hey Jackman, what's up?
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men! My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfri and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you
Geralt
one
is
day.
old as fuck.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Blow the lilies!
Halt! He's mine!
Blow the lilies! Blow the lilies! Blow the lilies! Blow the lilies! Blow the lilies!
Shit.
Blow the lilies! Death to the tyrant! Death to Foltest!
I mean, hey Honor, what's up? So technically this is a rework. It's the enhanced edition. And I'm playing on the best possible graphics on 4K and everything, but
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest
for its
families
time, it's good.
perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of
Yeah,
times,
the
I
fight
suppose.
mechanics look they do suck.
Harry.
Hey Stan, what's
No.
up?
He was one of a dying breed, and he was a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle, killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your
Honor,
king and I shall show you
please
mercy.
join our Discord channel. The link is like
like
pinned.
we're stuck.
It would mean a lot to
Indeed,
us if
and
you
my
joined
magic's
us.
no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's special forces.
That's Roach and his army, right? Roach and his
What of the
Temerian.
Baron?
You really had to kill him.
Oh lord, that's awful. Roach.
No other way sometimes. Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalets are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
Beautiful
But we
as
know where they
ever.
are.
That's
In the
like
monastery.
irrelevant here.
But we've yet to penetrate that area.
If they have got to penetrate the area, and I think Fortus wants to penetrate something else.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Damn. Did the dragon just eat someone?
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoarding! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my legs for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon!
The gods!
I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinders!
Actually, I did.
How do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons? This one doesn't seem to know.
Is it true?
Do you
Why?
want me to
How
go
come
over and
witches
tell
don't
them?
hunt dragons?
My dear, you're the monster of this place.
The gate! They're at the gate! Blasphemers! Blasphemers! Blasphemers!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly! I can teleport myself, but not you. Run! Go! I'll manage!
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Now this looks like an arcade game. Damn. That was close. I think
Flying
the
dragon
prologue
reversed
is
the
over,
course of the
right?
battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Good question, Stan.
Yes,
Very
yet
good
the
question.
Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie. Where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tails, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Quiet down, Tails. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go
Okay, now I
awry,
have
but
a
the
question.
dragon topples them all.
Now, Foltest apparently adopted some kids, and now this guy is saying that those kids are his bastards. Can someone explain me?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense. Geralt,
And what
you
I
should
stole,
know.
I shall
Is it
restore.
possible to tame a dragon?
There's literally no loot here. Shit. What do you mean they're the Baroness's kids from The Witcher 3? What?
Not a...
The dragon's back!
I can't.
Where did his fire go? Oh. Okay, our sword is gone. That was... Never mind, I'm not gonna say anything.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher.
Guys,
within reason, of course.
now the game's gonna get
I need
really
to leave,
sad.
Sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Man, there's no loot here, I swear. Man, this is gonna be very sad now.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Who's the mother of these children?
My prayers are answered.
And are they Foltest's kids too?
Go, Boosie,
That's not my father.
but it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is
What do you
over.
mean, no, it's her?
She was
What do you mean,
deceived.
her?
Evil men turned her against me.
Who's supposed to be this girl?
These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
What do you mean in The Witcher 3? The Baroness La Valette? That's this little girl? Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna have a look.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Maria Louise. I remember her. Man, this made me sad. Foltest. Yeah, exactly. He does. Haven't you played The Witcher 2, Stan? Isn't this very lore accurate, which just happened? Because so the thing is, the Witchers from the school of Viper, they turned assassins. And the Emperor, which is obviously Amir, got him killed. He was hired. He was an assassin. Who did?
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
And who was his sister?
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? but it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Oh, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing.
Wow.
I ever met him. In any case,
that's weird.
I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means 3 things. Utter chaos will prevail, Vizima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not
so basically, in The Witcher 3, if you meet Letho in Rearden Manor in Velen, he said that Emperor has sent assassins after me because that's who hired him. So to tie his loose ends, he wanted Letho dead. So Letho was hired by the Emperor, which is of course Emir, to do this nasty business. You know, basically what happens is you have to, you know, think about it deeply. Kings, during the medieval times, were absolute rulers. Most of them. If kings died and they didn't have a proper successor, so there would be chaos. And when there is chaos in kingdoms, they can be easily be conquered and, you know, stuff like that. Or they could be made a vassal state. So it's as simple as that. He wanted, what do you call it? Chaos and... what's the right word for it? Yeah, chaos in Temeria. Instability.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
Have you realized Geralt right now didn't say anything that he was a Witcher? Of course he knew he was a Witcher. Like a Witcher won't recognize another Witcher, his fighting mechanics, and he didn't say that. He's another Witcher, none of you.
I'd go have a beer.
Are you trying to annoy me?
Vernon, if I escaped, you'd be the last to learn my plans.
Let me tell you a story.
I hate stories.
There was once a Witcher who was accused of murdering a monarch.
Wrongly accused.
The charges against him were very serious, and only one man could help him.
Let me guess. A handsome prince.
The commander of the Blue Stripes. Sadly, the Witcher refused his help and was hanged.
This is funny.
Happy endings.
Then help me, Geralt.
I just want to say this.
What do you want from me, Roach? I already told you it wasn't me. On top of that, I don't know who's behind it, and frankly, I don't really give a damn. Could have been anyone as I see it. King Demavend, even.
Demavend is dead.
Is that true?
He was murdered.
Uh-huh. I did that too.
You were in Vizima at the time. I checked.
My doppelganger was in Vizima. I have 3 of them.
I'm no fool.
You sure act like one.
I'm to learn who killed the king, and I will.
You know I didn't, but you need to prove a point. Sons of whores like you would rather hang an innocent man than admit failure.
Don't ever call me a whore's son again.
You want to get Foltest's murderer? Let's do it together.
Now you're talking.
If you want me to help, treat me like a human, not a hog.
What do you want?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Ves! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
See you, Jacqueline.
Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Ves is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair.
Ciri.
Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia.
Race riots.
Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Ves! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword, the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson, for what he did to Foltest?
I'll not touch this.
Okay, wait a minute. Autosave 2-5. Okay, never mind. The game's not saved.
Right. Hangman will do it. He's poxy already.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see. Rip your guts out!
Oh lord. Oh no. Where are my swords? I didn't lose, bro.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Huh? What was that? I'll smash you!
Leave me be.
All the gods have the same character model.
Don't hurt.
How? What's the stealth mechanic?
I'd like to serve to me. I can take you!
You toe-to-toe, you rat!
Okay, that's the Baroness.
I am Shilad Fitz-Estelin, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and
Yeah,
its
you're
most
right.
divine Emperor Emir Var Em.
He's not
What
Ambassador
do you
Var
want
Etra.
of me, Nilfgaardian?
Simply to speak, my lady.
Ah, really? Something you would not dare were my son still alive.
I very much regret the death of the Baron Lavalette. Please accept my deepest condolences. Yet it is precisely his loss that renders our conversation mutually desirable.
Let go of me. I shall walk unaided. I shall return, rogue, and I shall repay you.
Let us go, my lady. Your cries can do us no good.
I couldn't spare him, I swear, I tried.
You're early. Appointment's not due tomorrow.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You'll see me today.
Damn, I'm bleeding. I'm literally bleeding. Oh no. Damn, that's like a lot of loot. Loot, sorry. Wow. This place is loaded. Oh, these are my clothes. Wait a minute. Where's my shirt? God, I love this music. I think we can go up there. Or not. I'm still at the wrong place.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! What the motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip your brick off and beat your head in with it! Flank it!
Whoa, 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 I just can't die by a bunch of these weird ass gods. They all look the same. Guys, and have a look at their bodies. This is going to be a very weird
Come
conversation.
in, Master Geralt.
Hey Paris, what's up, brother?
Allow me to introduce the Baroness Lavalette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
Milady.
I comfort the Baroness with assurances that House Lavalette need suffer no more, its future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son, Arion?
I had no choice. He knew what can happen once swords are drawn and begin to swing. He chose death over shame.
Stubborn like his father, grandfather before him. Honor above all. How did he die? Did he suffer?
No. I doubt he felt the final blow. Didn't even see it coming.
There's that, I suppose.
I think, yeah, that's him. Stan, do you remember in Novigrad, we have that Vegelbert Derby, right? So, no, not that. In that quest, when we are looking for Dandelion, we are looking for all the girls he talked, and then we are looking for Molly, who is Baron Lavalette's maid. We find out that she married someone rich. So Voorhis tells us that he married someone rich, and then all of a sudden this lady comes out and he says, I've lost my appetite for any race because I just saw the killer of my son, which is Geralt. That is it.
Milady, I wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Yeah, exactly.
Master Geralt, let us be serious, please.
Let him speak. I wish to hear this.
I didn't know your son, but I know he saw the Empire as a foe, as did King Foltest.
You've no notion of the events transpiring in the kingdom, of what Kimbold, Maravel and their ilk are capable. My duty is to Foltest's children, their safety. And though I too see a pact with Nilfgaard as a pact with the devil, I feel I have no choice. Besides, can you say that you really knew the king?
Well enough to be confident of my words.
Truly? In that case, what kind of a man was he? I wish to know your view.
He laughed at pleasantries, envied those better than him, feared those stronger, despised the weaker and killed those he hated. Those he loved he presented with ballistae. He was a man like any other, except he was born to be king.
True. He was a boar in a crown.
Milady.
And that was the first and last honest epitaph he'll get. Once the poets start in, nothing will remain of the real Foltest.
Milady, you will set down your memoirs. I shall make that my mission. Once we bring in the appropriate artist...
Later, Excellency. All in due time. The ambassador questioned your guilt. It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your Excellency, you will aid the Witcher to escape the castle. That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation. And there is the matter of your son.
He chose his fate, and departed in a manner worthy of the La Valettes. How am I to believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbolt and Maravel when you balk at the notion of deceiving a few prison guards?
Milady, I shall do what is in my power. Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main gate.
Guards! The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately. But... One more word, soldier, and I shall personally make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double!
Temerian soldier? This is confusing as hell. What the hell is going on? Oh, whoa. Never mind. You escaped the Temerian prison. Makes sense.
Geralt, over here.
The young reaver of Grinfrid. A lot of good that amulet did him.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Aedirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Lines clear, Captain!
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
That was something.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned.
Oh my god. King Demavend.
That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Shit. Did you just hear that? He said that time of the month. Guys, listen up. So, I'm kind of done for now. I have to do something big.